Are you guys wetting your pants at the vast customization options for weapons in Fallout 4? Well, that's gross, but I admire the enthusiasm. I'm Scott from FudgeMuppet, and I'm going to talk to you about how I think weapon customization works in Fallout 4, so here we go. First off, we have what I'm going to assume is physical damage, and we can see this on both the baseball bat and pretty much every gun that uses bullets. Then if we look over at the laser and plasma weapons, we see what I'm assuming to be energy damage. You can also see that the plasma weapons seem to feature both physical and energy damage. Perhaps energy weapons and guns will have clear advantages and disadvantages when facing certain enemies. As we can see on the power armor customization menu, we see most armors have a shield symbol for, I'm assuming, physical resistance, a little bolt symbolizing energy resistance, and a nuclear symbol indicating rad resistance. Standard armor pieces shown here also feature a level of resistance against both physical and energy damage. So it would be interesting to see that maybe there will be some enemies where energy weapons will have very little use due to high energy resistance and guns will be most effective, and also vice versa. Then under damage we have the ammo type, fire rate, range, accuracy, weight, and value. All pretty straightforward. These values all seem to change depending on the mod selected. So let's now get onto the juicy stuff. Todd Howard has said there will be 50 base weapons and 700 modifications. But what does he mean by 50 base weapons? Here is where it gets relatively exciting if I'm right. You see, the world is changing. No longer will 3 base weapons include laser rifle, tri-beam laser, and laser pistol. I think laser itself is now a base weapon. As we can see, the video laser pistols, rifles, snipers, and scatterguns are all made via modification of the same base laser weapon. In this case, a laser pistol. So with this assumption, we have the base weapons of plasma, laser, pipe, cryo, 10mm, baseball bat, assault rifle, junk jet, 44 pistol, laser musket, ripper, super sledge, sledgehammer, combat shotgun, missile launcher, Fat Man. That off the top of my head is 15 base weapons, all of which can be changed dramatically. I mean, you can turn a plasma pistol into a sniper rifle, scattergun, or plasma thrower, all with varying stocks, scopes, barrels, and pieces. Plus, you can rename them. My point is, diversity is huge in Fallout 4. Imagine how much fun will be had. Want to play an accurate energy weapons expert sniper? Well, now you can. You're no longer restricted to just the Gauss rifle. So now we all understand how fucking huge my boner for this game is. We can now move on to understand how customization of the weapons itself works. Now when we break down the interface, we can see inventory. Then you select a weapon and it has a certain amount of mod slots depending on the type of weapon it is. We can see here the baseball bat has 2 slots compared to the laser weapon that has 5. Then when we choose mods to be placed in certain mod slots, this determines how the weapon stats change and how the gun acts in gameplay. We see as the stocks are changed, it changes its classification from pistol to rifle, and as the barrels change, it changes from scattergun to sniper. There are many variables that seem to affect your weapon's functionality. I can't wait to see this in action. Plus, we get to name the weapons. How dope is that? Gonna call my modified Fat Man Tiny Tim and my baseball bat Uncle Scrooge. I'll call my character the Ghost of Christmas, see if Codsworth can say that. So that's about all I had to say. I think it's pretty straightforward to understand, but I just can't get my head around how exciting it is to have 50 base types of weapons. So laser is one base weapon, doesn't include laser rifle, laser sniper, laser scattergun, laser everything. That's just one type, and I can't wait to see the other 30 plus types of weapons that are out there. Feel free to point anything you see that I didn't below, but most of all let me know on both Twitter and the comments below what weapons you are keen to see or have seen and are keen to make. Be creative with your comments, maybe call your junk jet Adam Sandler, I don't know. It's all up to you. I'm Scott from FudgeMuppet, and I'll see you next time with either another Fallout 4 video or another thing that we do on our channel. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe, like the video, share it around, and I'll see you next time.